Here's another short story about a gal who once again is playing the world's smallest violin because her boyfriend has packed up his things and has left her after finding out that not only after she lost her baby, which is very sad and terrible, but she, during the process and after, was cheating on him through text with some guy and accepting money for providing certain services, if you will. And again, boo hoo, blah, blah, blah. That'll be a funny one to go over here because that's just me. But also the fact is that you find your girl's cheating, end it, move on. Yet they seem to always want to complain and hope for a miracle and all that. Ain't happening here on Reddit. Oh, and remember, guys, if you are on X, formerly Twitter, definitely check me out. My handle on there is SSM Channels. Really trying to grow it over there to be able to market the channels more, since YT here hasn't been so generous these days. So check it out. We're all having a good time over there. Anyway, the title of the story is I, a 24-year-old, cheated on my boyfriend, and I regret it. He left me, but I want to make things right. What can I do? And a shout out to Freddie. She says here, hi. I'm a 24-year-old woman who's been in a relationship for nearly a year with my boyfriend, a 23-year-old male. We've been together since January of 2024, and I've always had a great relationship. No cheating, disrespect, nothing. We support each other, we push each other to succeed, and I'm very close with his family. That's great and all, but this doesn't end well. So why did you start cheating on him? Well, I found out I was pregnant in August, just 3 days after my birthday, and he completely supported me. He was ready to be a dad, and he made me feel safe and cared for. I had HG really badly and was bedridden during and lost my job, so he took care of us financially and in the house. Well, okay, so they've been together like 8 months at that point, and no surprise, she's pregnant, but okay, he's happy. I guess he planned to have a future with her. And she couldn't work, so he's been taking care of her and everything. I mean, this is a stand-up good guy. So why screw it up? Well, I ended up losing our baby on September 28th. It was the worst day of my life. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry for her, and I'm sorry for the baby, and I'm sorry for that guy. But it doesn't excuse what happens next. After that, I fell into postpartum depression really badly and was bedridden during and lost my job, so he took care of us financially and the house. So again, he's still taking care of things. I ended up losing the baby on September 28th. It was the worst day of my life. Somehow she wrote that twice. I have PPD and I cry every night. This past month has been the hardest I've ever been through. I kept trying to act like I was okay, but I know I need help. I wanted to end my life, and part of me still wants to because I miss my baby so much. During this past month, he has been perfect to me. Again, I'm sorry she lost the baby, and she needs help, and you get help and ask for help. You don't screw people over trying to help you. Well, this week he went through my phone and saw I was cheating through text, which is something that started this month after I lost the baby. Because I was working this month, I began occasionally entertaining a guy online that I never met in person. Define entertain. How'd you meet this guy online? How'd you meet this guy? I mean, we can be anyway. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, who the fuck knows? I don't know. These are Reddit. I don't know. And entertaining. This person just begs and sends me some random money, and I was accepting the money and using it to help ease some of our financial load until I started making an income again. Gee, what do you think she was doing to get money? Do you think it was just to talk to him, or probably pictures of this, pictures of that? You get the point. I never slept with this person, never called or video chat with this person, but regardless, I know what I did was still wrong. Look, if you were suffering and in depression and all that, you could have handled. This guy would have done anything for. This guy would have moved mountains for you. But you're cheating on him and sending pictures of yourself, and that's now out there. There ain't gonna be a future for you, honey. Sounds to me that she's one of these people that screws up a good thing. After he addressed it, I took ownership for all my actions, and I apologized to him and told him I haven't been myself lately, and that's no excuse. I indulged in an impulsive behavior and ruined my relationship in its entirety. And she's probably saying this, bawling her fucking eyes out. How can I fix this? This is somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with. Well, you fucked that up. Somebody I truly love. I'm not a disloyal person. You just proved that you're a disloyal person. We shared locations, phone passwords, everything. We lived together. And now he packed up his things and left. Well, too fucking bad. Can you blame him? First he lost the child, and I'm going to benefit of the doubt say that was his child, and then finds out this girl he deeply loved and tried to take care of was cheating on him and selling pictures of herself. I'd leave too. You would leave too, I'd imagine. Fidelity was never an issue. Yeah, well, too late, honey. I don't know why I would even do something so stupid like this. This person I was texting knows nothing about me. I mostly ignored him or lied and said I was busy if he wanted to call, but then he sent me some money to get me talking again for a few minutes. So you were talking to him. Sometimes $150, sometimes $50, things like that. I would use it all to help my boyfriend and I'd pay the bills, do some things for the house that we needed. I wasn't honest about this and I hurt him. I feel so lost. I don't know what to do next. I just need some advice. I don't have family, I'm not close to them for personal reasons, and his family was my family too. Now I feel like my life is ruined, and I lost my best friend. And the violin goes to this gal here. Now, I wonder why she has a bad relationship with her family. Either they're a bunch of assholes, and she's now the toxic behavior growing up in a messed up household and family has impacted her, and now she probably screws things up because that's what she grew up in, and this guy treats her like a human being, so she's got to fuck it up. Or she doesn't have a relationship with her family because of her and things about her that she's not mentioning here. But regardless, look, you make your bed, you lie in it, honey. You had a great thing going. Again, sorry it happened. You lost the baby. That's terrible. But that's no excuse for you or anybody else to screw the one person who has your back is doing anything for you. And that happens all the time. And just, hey. But the good thing about this story is, how freaking old are these people? She's 24, he's 23. He's got his whole life ahead of him. A guy like that, he should just be focusing on his grind and purpose, staying away from women like you. And hopefully he'll be all right. And you, learn from your mistake. Don't ever pull this type of shit again. That's all I can say. But this boo-hoo crap on here, trying to get people to tell you how to fix things, is not going to work. Now, a few comments here. I know I'm an asshole, but that's why you all love me. I'm giving it to her straight. One guy says, you say you're not a disloyal person. But what you did is very definition of disloyal behavior. He was supportive and you flirted with somebody else and took money from him. This is messed up on a whole other level. You can't do anything to make him forgive you. You have to live with your poor decision-making skills and work on improving yourself. Another guy says here, you dug your own grave. You have to lie in it. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Even if you regret, you completely betrayed him. You said you aren't a dishonest person, yet you were dishonest with him, the most important person in the world to you. Whenever people say, I'm just so honest, I'm so trustworthy and stuff like that, you've probably heard people say this, usually car salesman types. They're anything but honest. And one more, it says, all I can say is you're a waste of space. You know exactly what you were doing, and I think to use the loss of your baby as an excuse to cheat on him is fucking disgusting. Leave him alone, let him find a real woman who can truly make him happy. Well, let's not get carried away, commenter. Anyhow, this chick, the only advice I can say is, move on. It's over. End of story. Get some therapy, get some help, do something like that. You have it in you. Make it happen and learn from this. If there's anything you can do to turn this into silver lining, is do it for your baby. Do it for the baby that passed away. You're going to become a better person, a good, loyal, loving, good person. Hopefully that gal is down deep. I can't deep down. What the fuck? I can't think of it. I can't think right now. Deep down. And become a better person from this bad experience. But getting him back, it ain't going to happen. But anyhow, guys, there you go. More waterworks.